logs and fireplace inserts, plus keeping you fed with a Big Green Egg and Green Mountain pellet grills. And they carry the Yeti coolers too. And don't forget about their chimney cleaning services. So for the fire you desire, see Future Energy Company, 130 West Graham Street in Uptown Shelby. Online at futureenergyco.com. Let's face it, sometimes local is just better. Locally grown, locally sourced, shop local, eat local. But what about local expertise? At Allstate, John Brown, Allstate Insurance Agency in Cherryville, is just that. He's a local. So contact John Brown, Allstate Insurance Agency, today. Call 704-435-1920, and he'll help you with protection that's right for you and the things you love most. Allstate. Are you in good hands? Subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
The city of Cherryville takes this time to welcome everyone to the North Carolina American Legion State Tournament in Cherryville, July 26th through 30th. Cherryville city officials want to take this time to personally welcome you to our area. They include Mayor H.L. Beam, Councilman Gary Freeman, Brian Dalton, Malcolm Parker, and Councilwoman Jill Pewitt, and City Manager Jeff Cash. And congratulations to all the teams on their success this season. Good luck to all from the City of Cherryville. Online at cityofcherryville.com.
Coming soon. Coming soon to the great outdoors in Cherryville. It's the Camus Bass Boat by Earl Bentz. If you want a sneak peek, come see pro bass fisherman Guy Akers on Camus Bass Boat. It's on display at the great outdoors in Cherryville. And you could have one just like it. See the lineup of Sea Arc boats too, plus a complete store full of hunting and fishing equipment and supplies. And coming soon, the new Camus Bass Boat. Coming soon to the great outdoors, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right behind McDonald's. For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street in Shelby, off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, right behind KFC. Open 7 days a week. Need to earn some extra cash? We have the answer. See Beata Home Health Care and join their growing team of healthcare professionals. They have full and part-time positions with immediate opportunities in Lincoln, Gaston, and Cleveland counties. Ask about their new pay rates, and a special sign-on bonus is available. $250 for CNAs and $100 for HHAs. Just call 704-669-4000 or visit the website at Beata.com. Beata Home Health Care. We love what we do.
Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services in Cherryville is there for you in your time of need. They're a progressive and comprehensive funeral service provider, promoting the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining cost-effective service. Funeral directors John Porter, Scott, and Hannah Garrett are there to help you and give you guidance during one of life's most difficult times. For more information, call 704-435-6711. Located at 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville and online at carpentersfuneralhome.net, a member of the National Funeral Directors Association.
The foot doctors of choice for many in this area are Doctors Jeff Mooney and Ron Maskarnik at Foothills Podiatry. In fact, people come to Foothills Podiatry from miles around for gentle but state-of-the-art foot care. Our staff truly cares about your needs. You can expect top-notch medical and surgical care from a staff dedicated to quality service. Whether a repeat patient or a new one, come see us soon at Foothills Podiatry, 707 North Morgan Street in Shelby.
Foothills Podiatry is proud to welcome Dr. Gretchen Lawrence to their practice.
And welcome back, Milton Baker and Ken Link with you here as we get set for the nightcap here, the fourth and final game of day two, Fuquay Varina and Wilmington. Fuquay Varina post 116 and Wilmington post 10. Ken, good to work with you. I guess you and I this is our first time we've ever worked together on a ball game.
Yes, it is, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a pleasure to work with you, and I've been listening to you do ball games for many, many years. And
I remember seeing you a while back down there around that wall down there. Yeah,
I attended a lot of Cherryville Post 100 games, and been a big fan for a long time. So it's a pleasure to be doing it with you tonight.
I appreciate that. And what do you expect to see tonight between Fuquay, Varina, and Wilmington? There have been a lot of high scores, a lot of comebacks in this tournament. Some teams jumping out to a lead, and then that lead vanishing. And what do you think we'll see between these two squads?
Well, I think I imagine both squads got pretty good pitching staff, and being this is the second game, both of them were able to use rest and pitching and have some pitchers available because they both got ahead in the first game they played. So I'm looking possibly for maybe a pretty low-scoring game, maybe 5-3 or something like that. But you never know. You never know with these guys.
This is a game that matches up two undefeateds in the tournament here at Cherryville. Fuquay Varina knocking off Davidson County yesterday afternoon, and Wilmington hanging on against the Gaston Braves yesterday. That was quite a comeback by the Braves.
Yes, it was. What was interesting in that game, the 8 runs on the board from Wilmington the first inning, and then there's some mistakes and errors made by Gaston, and then 4 more. So they were up 12-0. But after that, they didn't score another run, and I understand they didn't have another hit the rest of the game.
You're absolutely right. After the second inning, Wilmington was held without a hit and without any more scoring. They led 12-0 after 2, and Gaston went on to score 7 unanswered, and looked like they could climb that hill in the last there.
And although Wilmington used a lot of different, not probably the best pitchers after they got ahead, they didn't do a lot of substitution in our hitting lineup. So,
that's right.
So they just quit hitting after that second inning.
Young man for the Gaston Braves, Smith, I believe it was Colby Smith. He like I say, no hit from the.
Yes.
I guess he came in to get 1 out in the second, and then shut them down. Rest of the way.
Just kept getting them out, and somebody said, "Hey, as long as you're getting them out, I'm leaving you out there." And that's sort of what they did.
He did. Now, Danny and I touched on something, and see what your thoughts are on this. It's been this way all year. Most of these regular season games were 7-inning games. There might have been a few 9-inning games, but all the playoffs, all the state tournaments, regionals, World Series are all 7-inning games. But you had to think yesterday with the Braves, they're down by 12 early on, but you had to think if they just had a couple more innings, what they might have done. What do you think about this 7 innings?
Well, it changes things. I'm more of a traditional purist. When they first went to it, I didn't like it, but I've got used to it after a couple years, I guess. So it does change your strategy because, the game's shorter, and you say, oh, man, we only got 6 more outs to produce runs rather than maybe 12 more outs, and that's the difference.
Yeah, not very many times you're going to see a team overcome a 10-run deficit or more, but sometimes you never know, they do. All right, we'll come back and have more of the pregame show here, where it looks like we're about 16, 17 minutes away from scheduled first pitch here at 7:30 tonight on WCSL. Appreciate all the folks listening in. If we've got any listeners from the Wilmington or Fuquay Varina area, I believe Fuquay Varina is out in the Garner, Raleigh area. Is that right, Ken?
Yes, in fact, I understand it is Garner. They just changed their name, but it's the same type. It's the same program, the same post. I think maybe they might have combined with another post, but it's pretty much Garner. In fact, I understand the uniforms they're wearing tonight are actually Garner uniforms.
That's what I heard. I was going to say, they're kind of a star-spangled uniform, and somebody said they did say Garner. So anyway, well, they're dressing the field right now, getting it all ready for Game 4 of the day, and we'll talk about tomorrow's schedule and more when we come back here on the pregame show here on WCSL and KTCBroadcasting.com.
From auto to home to business to life insurance, your hometown agent is Rocky Bennett at Bennett Insurance Group. Rocky has been serving this area for over 33 years, offering you the best in coverage with Erie Insurance. No matter your claim, Rocky will work side by side with you for your best coverage. See Rocky Bennett today at Bennett Insurance Group, 116 West Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-0270 for Bennett Insurance in Cherryville. Your property is our priority. That's the theme of the agency real estate group, Kim Beam & Associates in downtown Cherryville. Turning real estate transactions into winning moments. They are your full-service real estate agency. Whether you're buying or selling, they also do property management, home staging, investment, and relocation services. For For more information, call 704-769-4321 or visit the website at theagencyrealestategroup.com and visit their office at 100 East Main Street on the corner in downtown Cherryville. That's the Agency Real Estate Group, Kim Beam and Associates in Cherryville. At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also express service, and you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Hey everybody, I'm Lynn Henson with Rockin' Realty. We're the new guys in town. We're here to assist you with all of your real estate needs. If you're looking to sell, there's no time like the present. If you're just curious about what your home is worth, that's okay too. We're here to serve you, and it would be our pleasure to provide you with a free, no obligation, no pressure opinion of what your home is worth. So stop by Rockin' Realty, 124 West Main Street, Cherryville. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 2. We're rockin'.
Summertime is here. Be ready when the heat is on with a call to Hopper Heated and Air and ask about their special service agreement. You get 2 service visits a year for $149, and they service all brands. Call 704-482-8207 for all the details. And now through June 30th, get up to $1,700 cash in rebates on the Lennox Signature System. That's Hopper Heated and Air, 2310-A Kings Road Extension in Shelby. You can even schedule your service online at hopperhvac.com. Just 8 Ends and More specializes in Ford tractors and restorations. Derek Barkley invites you to drop by. In addition to Ford 8-End parts, Just 8 Ends can also order parts for all makes and models of tractors. Find out more by visiting the website at just8ends.com. Call 888-355-9937 or 704-482-9913 for Just 8 Ends. 2505 South Post Road in Shelby. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
All right, Milton Baker and Ken Link back with you. Pregame show for Wilmington and Fuquay Varina. And let's talk a little bit about matchups tomorrow, Ken. All these games were set in stone before the tournament ever started, so it didn't matter how you did the first 2 days. You were going to play this schedule anyway. Fuquay Varina will have a quick turnaround. They'll play at 11 o'clock in the morning against the Gaston Braves. We don't know yet whether Fuquay Varina will still be undefeated or be 1-1 up against the 1-1 Braves.
But it'll be a big game for the Gaston Braves because if they can win it, they got a shot at getting into the semifinals. So if they go in there and win it, they got a shot. And after the big win today, they're 1-1, so they're still in this thing.
Absolutely. Then you got Union County against Kinston at the 2:30 game tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, and Union's lost their first 2 games as they lost a squeaker here again tonight to Cherryville 1-0. So Union County, it looked like they're pretty much out of it. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is Kingston still got a shot. If I was talking a little bit about the tiebreakers, if you end up having 3 teams finish like 2-1, which is possible. Let's say Cherryville would lose to Randolph tomorrow and Kingston would beat Union. You'd have 3 teams 2-1. Mm-hmm. Then you go to what they call tiebreaker criteria. And the first tiebreaker criteria is least amount of runs allowed. Well, Cherryville's in great shape. They've allowed 1 run in 2 days.
Yeah.
2 games. Unfortunately, Kingston, they've allowed 14 runs. So bottom line, Kingston would have to win, shut the other team out probably, and then Cherryville would have to allow 13 or more runs. Not likely, what I'm saying. So Cherryville is sitting in great shape tomorrow if they go into that game. Randolph County lost today, so they're 1-1. Big games tomorrow about as far as what can happen. So obviously, Kingston will be trying to win to keep their chances alive.
And the 4:30 game tomorrow then is Davidson County and this Wilmington team we're about to see. So Wilmington's either going to be 2-0 or 1-1.
Yeah, and the late Davidson County, unfortunately, is 0-2. So they're pretty much like Union County, probably on the outside looking in.
Yeah. And then, of course, the nightcap will be Cherryville and Randolph County. That ought to be a well of a game.
Yeah, well, and when you get to there, everybody else will have played in pool play except this game, so you'll know exactly what it looks like as far as your chances and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and Monday is the semifinals, and game 1 is Pool 1 winner versus Pool 2 runner-up, and game 7:30 game is Pool 2 winner versus Pool 1 runner-up. Like I say, we'll know exactly who that is by the end of the day tomorrow for sure anyway. And the championship game set for 5:30 Tuesday. But now listen to this. If Cherryville or the Braves, I've been told, or somehow Union County gets in there, it would be a 7 o'clock game. But 5:30 if any of these other teams play, I guess so they can get over early and get back home where they wouldn't be getting back in so late.
That makes sense.
All right, 20 minutes past the hour, 7 o'clock, 10 minutes away from scheduled first pitch. I see the umpires making their way toward the home plate circle. When we come back, we'll take a look at the starting lineups. Stay with us. You're listening to Pregame on WCSL, Fuquay, Varina, and Wilmington.
It's time to head to the Woodbridge Handy Mart. They've got 90-octane ethanol-free gasoline. Your engines will run smoother and longer. And while you're there, check out their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. Plus 2-liter Sundrops are 99 cents. Start your day off with one of their breakfast biscuits. And lunch sandwiches are served till 2 p.m. Get a hot dog on the roller grill and cool off with a frozen slushie or fountain drink at the Woodbridge Handy Mart. 987 Stony Point Road near the old Woodbridge Golf Course. Open till 9 p.m. every day.
I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Bruner's Automotive in downtown Cherryville wants to say congratulations to all the area American Legion baseball teams and those making the state playoffs here in Cherryville. You've worked hard, just like they do at Bruner's Automotive. From a tune-up to an oil change, they do it all. Mike invites you to see them the next time your car or truck lets you down. They'll get you back on the road in no time at all. That's Bruner's Automotive, located at 319 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville. Call 704-923-7612 for Bruner's Automotive, Main Street, Cherryville.
All right, over here with it. Easy there. Great.
Rates are low today. The time is right to improve your home. We have home improvement loans and we're lending right now. Join your neighbors and friends and people all over our local communities who are improving the quality of their lives by improving the quality of their homes. We're an equal housing lender.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Visit your nearest Carolina Trust Bank with 2 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, Vale, and Mooresville.
Sunday lunch can only mean one thing: a trip to Mitchum's Kitchen in Vale for their famous fried chicken. Try their Sunday lunch special for only $7.29. Select from fried chicken, chicken rice and gravy, or barbecue, with the freshest vegetables, including green beans, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, baked beans, and more, all topped off with one of our famous desserts. Come out this Sunday for some good old home cooking. Mitchum's Kitchen, Highway 27 West at the Highway 274 intersection in Vale.
All right, back with the starting lineups for Wilmington and Fuquay Varina. Here's Ken Link.
Okay, folks, first of all, for the visitor tonight, which will be Fuquay Varina, leading off, playing third base, is Jack Howell. Second man in the lineup is Wade Chandler, the center fielder, batting third. Ty Cummings, second base. Batting cleanup, Matt Long, first base. In the fifth hole, Landon Ginn, the right fielder. Catcher batting sixth, Lane Rhodes. Batting seventh, Garrett McCraw, left field. Batting eighth, Josh White, the shortstop. And DHing, batting ninth, Austin Johnson, DHing for tonight's pitcher, Kyle Mott. And now for the Wilmington Post 10. Leading off, playing shortstop, Jock Chrome. Center fielder, Shane Nolan, batting second. Batting third, Max Hilder, third baseman. Catcher batting cleanup, Matt Suggs. Batting fifth, Alex Sniffen, the DH. And he'll be batting for tonight's pitcher, Alex Holland. Batting sixth, Chase Nixon in left field. Batting seventh, Brett Kemp, right field. Batting eighth, Zach Zabriskie, first base. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Rocco Farmentino.
All right, Ken, thank you very much. There's your starting lineups for Game 4 of the second day of action here. Fuquay, Varina, and Wilmington coming up. And we hope you'll stay with us on WCSL, 92.3 FM, 1590 AM, and on ktcbroadcasting.com, and on YouTube. You can watch live streaming of tonight's game. And remember, at some point in time, if you want to look back at these games, they are archived. You can watch the videos again if you'd like. All righty. We're excited about this Game 4 coming up, and it should be a doozy. Stay with us, fans. I know most folks listening in are Post 100 loyalists here around the Cherryville, Lincoln, Cleveland County area, Gaston County area. But we do, I'm sure, have some Fuquay, Varina, and Wilmington fans tuned in tonight, so we'll do a impartial job of calling it as we see it. And we look forward to it just as much as the fans. We'll be back. Stay with us on WCSL and ktcbroadcasting.com.
Hi, I'm Diane Ledbetter with Remax Foothills Living, and it's possible I helped you buy or sell your home in the last 34 years. We are located at 2015 East Marion Street in Shelby near the Cleveland Mall. We are here to help you with all of your real estate needs. Call me or one of my agents. We are ready to assist you with buying or selling your next home. You can reach us at 704-481-7523 or www.foothillslivingnc.com.
The pre-fabulous sale is underway now at Clayton Homes in Shelby. Hurry in now for the hottest deals of the year with 21 home models in stock and on sale. Come talk with one of the sales team members who are dedicated to helping you find your dream home. See their fully furnished models and all kinds of options to choose from soaker tubs to farmhouse sinks. And speaking of farmhouse, come in now and see the all-new Southern Belle Farmhouse on display at Clayton Homes, 1640 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at ClaytonHomesofShelby.com. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturday. Bases loaded with nobody out is a problem for a pitcher. And not having your taxes done properly is a problem for you. And that's where we call on Kimberly Spicer, CPA in Shelby. Just like the closer on a baseball team, you can count on Kimberly Spicer, CPA. She can assist you along with small businesses with your tax preparation, with years of valuable experience as an IRS registered tax preparer. Kimberly Spicer, CPA, 214 North Morgan Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4358. They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America.
What we have seen and heard, we proclaim to you also, so that you too may have fellowship with us. And indeed, our fellowship is with the Father and with His Son, Jesus Christ. 1 John 1:3. Come join us at Rhine Heights United Methodist Church, located at 520 Madison Street, just up from Betty Ross Park. Sunday school at 10 and worship at 11. Follow us on Facebook. You are invited to worship and fellowship with us at Rhine Heights United Methodist Church.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
their families, and their children. Lord, we love you, and we ask you to be with us tonight and guide us and get us home safely. And I ask all my prayers in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Welcome back, friends. We are live at Fraley Field in Cherryville, Game 4 here of the second day of action in the American Legion State Tournament. Fuquay, Varina, and Wilmington. Milton Baker, Ken Link along with you, and got to get my lucky hat back on, Ken.
All right. We're ready to go here, folks, for this last game here on the second day of the state tournament, and it's going to be a good one. We've got two teams. Each one of them won their first game yesterday. I understand we've got two good pitchers on the mound. I heard some discussion in the press box that both these guys throw around 90 miles an hour. We'll see.
All right. Well, let me try to describe the uniforms as I generally do. Looks like Wilmington is in a camouflage shirt with red numerals and red caps, white pants, while Fuquay Varina is in a star-spangled jersey, white pants, and navy blue hats. So there you go. Well, I'll be able to tell teams apart. Wow, very colorful.
There'll be no doubt about which team it is.
Yeah. I better write red, white, and blue up here at Fuquay Varina and camo down at Wilmington so I don't get the teams mixed up.
There you go.
Not familiar enough. I've only, like I say, I only saw one of these teams in the tournament in the games I've broadcast, and that was opening game of the tournament yesterday morning, Wilmington taking on the Gaston Braves. A little bit more familiar with the Braves and a little bit better familiar with the Union County because of the 4 games, now 5 they've played in the postseason against Cherryville. So Cherryville, for those fans listening in, a lot of folks probably listening at home because the bleachers are not quite as full as they were when Cherryville was playing at 4:30 this afternoon.
No, but there'll be some coaches from some of the other teams in this tournament doing some scouting tonight.
Yeah,
they'll be here.
You betcha. Throw goes down, and we're just about set for action. Alex Holland on the hill for Wilmington, and batter up for Fuquay Varina is going to be the third baseman, left-handed batter Jack Howell. And I'll give you the official start time. Maybe not official start time, but ours as official as we are. Right-hander Holland delivers. First pitch, ground ball to the second baseman. Throw over in time. 1 up, 1 down, and the first pitch was at 7:33 this evening.
1 pitch and 1 out.
A 4-3 put out on Holland. Brings up Wade Chandler. Chandler, center fielder, another left-handed hitter for Fuquay Varina.
Man on the mound is a right-hander for Wilmington.
Tall, slender Holland. Alex Holland pitches high. Ball 1. Wade Chandler. He'll be followed by Ty Cummings. 1 out already here in the top of the first. Nobody on. just been beautiful days for the games here in the first 2 days, and temperatures not terribly bad there, Ken. Because if this were last week, it would really have been.
Oh yeah, we were
hot.
in the mid-90s, and it feels pretty good to be in the mid-80s.
1-1 count now, and the pitch fouled off.
A breaking pitch. These two teams come in here tonight. Both of them are winners of their respective areas. Wilmington from Area 2 and Fuquay Varina from Area 1.
And they're both 1-0 in the state tournament here. Holland delivers, and it's high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fuquay Varina coming in with a 23-4 record, and Wilmington coming in with a 20-1 record.
Wow.
So 2 quality teams right here.
They really are, and the left-handed hitter waits. The 2-2 pitch coming up from Alex Holland. It's ball 3.
Wow, went all the way over the catcher's mitt as he stood up and tried to get it. Just a little bit high, you might say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So a full count to Chandler, Wade Chandler. Shadows starting to creep in across the field from the third base side. Part of left field in shadows. There's ball 4. So a 1-out walk by Holland puts Chandler aboard here for Fuquay Varina, and there is 1 out, 1 on. Ty Cummings, right-handed batter, steps up. Cummings, second baseman. Big guy for a second baseman. A lot of times you second basemen are not real big. Throw to first, and it's thrown away. Runner going to second.
May go to third.
I believe he is. He's rounding second, and he is non-stop to third.
Makes it standing up.
And he goes in standing. You're right.
Now, folks, we saw a very similar play in the last game in Cherryville in the first inning. Same situation. Tried to pick a guy off, but it wasn't 2 out. But same thing. Threw it away, made it all the way to third, and got in on a sacrifice fly. And folks, that's the only run of that ball game.
Only run.
That's the only run.
E1, and still no count on Cummings. With 1 out now, the runner 90 feet away for Fuquay Varina, and the pitch high and tight. 1 ball, no strikes.
One thing about it, if you throw it away down that right field line, it takes a while for somebody to run it down.
That's right.
And nobody's over there.
Pitcher tying his shoe. Man at third. Coach over there having a word with his base runner. Batter steps back in. Ty Cummings. And the pitch from Holland. That's high. Good stop by the catcher. Had to come all the way up out of his crouching.
Way high on the inside.
Catcher is Suggs. See the young man that won the home run derby?
He is. He was very impressive in the home run derby Thursday night. He was the winner.
Counts 2-0. The pitch. Ball 3. That one low and inside. Holland a little wild here.
Yes, he is.
Maybe it's first inning nerves. If it's the first game he's played in, I don't know. 3-0 pitch. Take your base.
High again.
All 4 runners on the corners without a hit. 2 walks and an error. And we've got the coach coming out. Coach for Wilmington coming out. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
All right, Milton Baker and Ken Link back with you after the visit to the mound by Wilmington's coach, and he's going to stick with Mr. Holland. And the batter up will be Matt Long. Long, good baseball name around Cherryville. Brad Long.
I remember when he played. That's been a while back.
It was. I was a very young broadcaster at the time and announced the Cherryville High School state championship in 1982 with Brad and Bobby Reynolds on the diamond, and along with a great many other players, great players. All right, strike one on Long, and it's popped up.
Out of play.
Out of play. So it's 0-2 on Matt Long.
So whatever the coach said to him worked as he gets ahead of this hitter.
Preston Long, also a good Cherryville Ironman and post 100 pitcher a few years ago. Preston sang the national anthem last night before the Cherryville game. And that's low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 count. 1 out, runners on the corners for Fuquay Varina, trying to capitalize here on a couple walks and an error. Long time. This one really got away. Runner going to second.
And no throw as the catcher had to go almost behind the hitter to catch the pitch.
It goes 2-2. Yes, he did. He had to. It was behind the batter.
That's a stolen base for Cummings. Now you got runners in scoring position at second and third.
2-2 the count. The pitch coming up here. And it's a fly ball to center. Center field will back. Catches it. Runner at third will tag. He'll come home. Runner at second will tag up and go to third. So it's a run in for Fuquay Varina on Matt Long's sac fly to center. Out number 2 and an RBI. Man at third now. 2 away for Landon Ginn.
So Long delivered, getting the run in and actually advancing the other runner to third. Again, another left-hand hitter in the lineup. Milton.
That's right. Fuquay Varina, 2 lefties to lead off, and then here in the number 5 spot, a lefty.
All these kids look like pretty good-sized boys, I'm telling you. Another big fella in the batter's box there.
Strike 1 on Ginn. Next pitch. Ground ball.
Base hit.
Yep, gets through. Past the second baseman. Run comes in. RBI single for Ginn. And that'll make it 2 runs across in the top of the first for Fuquay Varina. 0-1 pitch. And that's the first hit for Fuquay Varina, but they have 2 runs now in the ball game, and it brings up Lane Rhodes, the catcher. Rhodes will try to keep it going with a runner on first. 2 away. The pitch. Yeah, ball high. Rhodes, a right-handed hitter for Fuquay Varina, post 116. And the pitch. And that goes through the catcher's legs and to the backstop, and the runner will go to second.
A little bit in the dirt, but you would think he should have blocked that. I guess it'll go down to the wild pitch. You could say it might have been a pass ball.
Yeah, either way, it would. You'd be right either way, I think. You wouldn't put up an argument with you there. So 2-0 the count. Man at second now in the pitch, taking for a strike. Alex Holland having a rough start here. Walking 2, also a throwing error over to first, trying to pick off Chandler. Here's one back to him. He'll halfway run to first, underhand toss to his first baseman, Zabrowski, and that'll take care of Fuquay Varina in the top of the first. 2 runs in on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 runner left. We played a half inning, Fuquay Varina 2, and Wilmington coming to bat.
Congratulations to the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County for being awarded the Transit System of the Year from the North Carolina Public Transportation Association. TAC is a fixed van service with 33 stops in and around Shelby, transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers.
Yeah, absolutely.
All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. For more information, call the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County at 704-482-6465. Everyone wants to look their best. When you do, you feel better, and you have more confidence about yourself. Dermatology Center in Shelby can help you look your best, offering free consultation for skin care, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, laser hair removal, cool sculpting, as well as fillers and Botox. Find out more by scheduling an appointment with one of their clinical estheticians. Dermatology Center of Shelby, 935 White Road, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or visit the website at mydermcenter.com. The most popular flooring sold today is the new LVT waterproof flooring, and it's now on sale at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia. Now you can buy the new LVT waterproof flooring for only $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And they do free estimates with installation available. See Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia for your new LVT waterproof flooring.
And we're back at Fraley Field. John Buck Fraley Field in Cherryville, the 2019 American Legion State Championship Tournament. Day 2 winding down here with this last game of the day, Wilmington and Fuquay Varina. Wilmington comes up in the bottom of the first after giving up 2 runs in the top of the inning on just 1 hit and 1 error and a couple walks. All right, so Wilmington, Jack Kroom will lead it off. Shane Nolan and Max Hildreth to follow. Kroom, shortstop, left-handed hitter.
So let's see if Wilmington can answer here in the first after giving up 2 runs. On the mound is Kyle Mott, big right-hander.
First pitch from Mott is a ball high. A lot of cheering going on out there. Strike, 1-1. The pitch as Mott works quickly. Break a ball in there for a strike. 1-2 now on Kroom. And the pitch, ground ball to second. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in time. 4-3 on the putout. 1 up, 1 down. And it brings up Nolan, Shane Nolan, center fielder. Right-handed batter. Nolan against Mott here in the bottom of the first. And the pitch is in the dirt. 1-0 count. Catcher is Rhodes for Fuquay Varina. And it's ball 2 inside. Neither pitcher terribly sharp right now. It's early on here for Mott. The pitch. Back at him. Mott will field it. And he will run halfway there and toss it to his first baseman Long. 1-3 on the putout. And that'll bring up Max Hildreth, third baseman. He's a right-handed hitter as well.
He's a graduate of New Hanover High School in 2018 and going to the University of Memphis.
And there's a strike taken by Hildreth. That's third in the order. The pitch. That caught the corner. Oh, 0-2 then to Max Hildreth, and the pitch from Mott. Fastball just missed. 1-2. A little low.
Mott works very quickly, doesn't he?
He
gets it. He's ready to go.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down for Wilmington in the bottom of the first. And after 1 inning of play, it is Fuquay Varina 2, Wilmington 0.
The peaches are in season at Webb's Orchards. Tree-ripened peaches. Pick fresh daily. Webb's Orchards has been providing the area with quality peaches each summer since 1921. Harvey and Gene Webb invite you to come to one of the Webb Orchards, 2 locations. 20 miles north of Shelby on Highway 18 at the old Highway 18 intersection. Open 7 days a week. And on East Marion Street in Shelby, open Monday through Saturday. Peaches, peaches, and more peaches from Webb's Orchards. Man, they are delicious. Chances are you probably don't know what all you can find at Manili Oil Company in Cherryville. Just take a listen. Number 2 fuel oil, K1 kerosene, non-ethanol gasoline, on and off-road low sulfur diesel, propane gas, oils and lubricants, batteries, and keep warm in the winter with a monitor heater. Plus, they have tanks, pumps, parts, equipment, and they do installation and repair. That's McNeely Oil Company, 608 East 1st Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-2765 today. Like them on Facebook, too. It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and low 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell.
And we are back as we go to the second inning here. 2-0 Fuquay Varina, and the batter up for post 116. Fuquay Varina, Garrett McGraw. He'll be followed by Josh White, and then the number 9 hitter, Austin Johnson. Another left-handed batter, Ken.
Yeah, this is 4th one we've seen in the Fuquay Varina lineup.
McGraw, left fielder. The pitch is a strike called.
Alex Holland on the mound. Trying to have a better inning than he had last inning, I think.
Yeah, I think he'd like a 3 up, 3 down inning, and that one's a little wild outside. 1-1 on McGraw. The pitch. That one again outside.
Well, he walked 2 in the first inning, Milton, and as happens most of the time, both of them came around to score.
They sure did. Thank you. We've got the umpires from Mr. Danny Aker. And there's a breaking ball, drops in there for a strike. 2-2. On the plate is David Mabe. First base, Mac Fitzgerald. At third base, Bradley Moffitt. Our umpires for this evening. Familiar with any of those?
No, that doesn't ring a bell. None of those names don't.
Swing and a miss on the 2-2 pitch by McGraw, and that's one away. First strikeout for Holland. You know, one time years ago, I heard Coach Reynolds say after a game one time, I think maybe Cherryville had lost that game, said their pitcher, the other team, their pitcher was effectively wild.
Yeah, I've heard that phrase before.
Yeah, he was effectively wild.
Well, you know,
and that's over the head of the catcher.
Coach Reynolds is so good at picking up the tendencies of a pitcher, and based on the count on the batter, sort of knowing what they're going to throw and where they're going to try to throw at. But if he's so wild, you can't figure that out. That's probably what he meant. He's effectively wild. Can't figure out what he's going to go.
Where he's going to be at. That's right, all over the place. 2-0 count on White. The batter's the shortstop, another left-hander.
Be the 5th one in this lineup.
And that's high. 3-0 on White.
He looks like he was a little disturbed that he won't throw him anything to hit.
I know, he wants to hit the ball.
He said, throw it in here, I want to swing at it.
Fuquay Varina, the designated visitors in this game, but both teams are 1-0 in the tournament. The pitch. He's taken all the way, and it's a strike, 3-1. to Josh White. And the pitch coming up from Holland. Another strike, caught the corner.
Breaking pitch. Just broke nicely right over that outside edge.
And count is full with 1 out, nobody on. Here in the top of the second, 2-0 Fuquay Varina. Yeah. And that's ball 4 to Josh White. So third walk issued by Holland, the Wilmington starter, the right-hander. He looks a little frustrated, which is understandable. His third base on balls, like you said, in the first inning, the 2 walks both came in to both came in to score. I'm thinking about the store, I guess. I was at the store today.
He got his mind on that store.
Got my mind on my store. It's only been 7 years. I hadn't quite turned the corner yet with that thing, but it's fun. 1 on, 1 out. The pitch is high. Ball no strike count. Oh, Danny's bringing us Werther's Originals.
Yeah.
He's such a good guy. He is, really. I'm not being funny. He's good. Good fella. Swinging. Everybody I talk to about Danny, they talk about what a good guy he is. 1 and 1 on Mott. I'm sorry, Johnson, designated hitter for the pitcher Mott. Johnson, right-handed batter. I believe he probably played football.
He's a big boy.
He's stout. And that's ball 2.
A little bit low, I guess.
Two, 1 out, 1 on for Fuquay Varina, top of the second. Leading 2-0 on top of Wilmington. Holland, long look. Now the pitch. Just missed high. You feel for him. He just can't get his location.
Yeah, he's missing his spots. You can tell he's getting a little frustrated because he can't put it exactly where he wants it.
And I feel it for him too. I mean, it's just like I want to throw a strike. Here's a 3-1. That's high. Ball 4.
It's his 4th walk.
It is. With 1 out, 2 on. To the top of the order, Jack Howell. Howell grounded out 4-3 in the top of the first. Howell, those lefties.
Yeah, trouble brewing here with 1 out, 2 on.
Holland looks to second, and now the pitch. It's
way high again. He's been high on pretty much his fastball. He's been high. He hasn't been able to throw it as a strike very much in these first 2 innings.
The pitch. Swung on and missed anyway, Hal said. It's high, but almost swing at it.
Yeah, that would have been a ball. But
he
was hacking at that high hard one. Came up empty.
1 and 1. And the pitch. Ground ball. Could be 2. 6-4. They won't have time. Now the runner at third. Yep, you're right, Ken. He's in a rundown. 5-2 to 6 on the put
tagged out.
And that is a double play in essence. All right, Fuquay Varina comes up with no runs in the inning on no hits, no errors, and one runner left?
One runner left.
1 runner left. We played an inning and a half, still 2-0 Fuquay Varina.
Buying a home is a big investment. Why not let our family help yours? Vicki Sperling Realty is family owned and operated. We have proudly served the Cherryville community and surrounding areas for over 20 years. Maintaining a small-town atmosphere and ensuring customer satisfaction is at the heart of our business. We will work hard to help you and your family find the perfect place to call home. Come see us at 211 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville. Proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball.
It's time to go picking. Picking at Backroad Pickers in Fallston. Backroad Pickers in Fallston has antiques, collectibles, artisans, furniture, and more. Many different vendors selling just what you're looking for. Visit the website at backroadpickers.com or call 704-466-0972. Like them on Facebook and Instagram. Backroad Pickers is open Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 5. It's time to go picking at Backroad Pickers, 3949 Falston Waco Road in Falston.
Napa know-how.
Tractor trailer owners, quit wasting time looking for parts in Charlotte or Hickory when Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville stocks lots of heavy-duty parts like airbags, brake shoes, brake chambers, and of course batteries for your tractor trailer truck. So don't spend your valuable time running all around when you can go to Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know-how.
Your Napa store, Cherryville Auto and Truck Parts, Highway 150 West in Cherryville.
Thank you there, Mike Jones from Cherryville Auto and Truck Parts, Napa store. One of our great sponsors. Appreciate it. Batter up for Wilmington is Matt Suggs, the catcher. First pitch, a strike from Kyle Mott.
And this is a young man that did win the home run derby, as we mentioned before, Thursday night. He can hit it. He's got a lot of power.
He can launch them. We saw 4 home runs yesterday, 3 of them by Cherryville.
Yeah, they had 3, 2 of them in the first 2 hitters in the first inning.
Yep.
So they came out of the gate playing well.
Pitch is low, 2-1 now to Suggs. For Cherryville fans who maybe didn't hear or wasn't here at the game, one of those home runs last night hit by Jared Emery, but Emery, unavailable today, he injured his foot during the game. He did stay in the game, but I think it swelled up afterwards, and he's day-to-day.
Okay, so he wasn't in the lineup in today's game?
No, he wasn't. No. Yeah. 2-2 count on Suggs. Mott, the big right-hander, delivers. Swung on and missed. He struck him out.
Throwing well is Kyle Mott.
Back-to-back strikeouts going back to the last out of the first inning. It's those star-spangled jerseys. Has to be.
I think there was some controversy. I remember when they first wore those, something about you weren't supposed to wear something that looks like the flag.
Flag etiquette,
Yeah.
yes. Flag etiquette is
so
true.
I remember there was some controversy about it.
Pitch is high. You know, the flag is not supposed to be worn, as I understand it, and I might be wrong, but flag etiquette not to be worn on shirts, T-shirts, bathing suits, anything along the napkins, anything, paper plates, anything. You know, we celebrate Independence Day with all kind of star-spangled attire and such, but technically, I guess you're not supposed to. 2-0 the count, and the pitch to Sniffen.
Sniffen was the starting pitcher in Wilmington's first game, and after getting out to a huge lead over the Gashler Braves, I think they pulled him out after about 3 innings.
Sure did. 2-1 pitch fouled off, 2-2.
So you better believe if they go deep into this tournament, he'll be back on that mound. He is their ace pitcher and a big young man.
Yes, he is. DHing tonight in the number 5 spot in the lineup. Big right-hander. The 2-2 pitch.
Beautiful
strike 3.
Beautiful breaking curveball in that outside corner, and he knew it.
3 strikeouts in a row now for post 10 Wilmington's Mott. And we're 2 out here in the second. It'll bring up Chase Nixon. Left-handed hitter for Wilmington. The pitch. There's a ground ball to the second baseman.
And he boots it.
Oh, yes. That would have been an easy put out. E4 with 2 out. There's a start for Wilmington post 10.
Didn't look like it took a bad hop. He just booted it.
Sometimes you got too much time.
You do.
Brett Kemp, right fielder, left-handed stick. He comes up. Wilmington post 10. Wilmington, Cherryville. Seems like they're always in it.
Yeah.
Some way, shape, or form, they're always in the postseason, going deep. And, you know, Cherryville, I said, congratulations to Post 100. I mean, they come right out all season long. They were playing. They would have been here anyway.
Yeah.
As the host team, but they were playing to win it, and they win the Area 4, and they did.
Absolutely. Got a lot of pride, and they wanted to put that another Area 4 trophy.
Mm-hmm. Means a lot to them and to this town.
Yeah.
0-2 to count. Quickly on Kemp. Not trying to settle things here. Fouled off. Still 0-2.
I understand, Milton, that Wilmington, since they started this tournament in one location 20 years ago, first one is Caldwell County, Wilmington's been to the tournament 13 times. Cherryville's been to it 11 times.
How about that? I did not know that. There's strike 3 called on Kemp. No runs, no hits, an error and 1 left, and we've played 2. It's still 2-0 Fuquay Varina.
You know, facts just don't lie. And here are the facts about Fastway Oil Change in Shelby. Fact number 1, Fastway Oil Change has been in business for over 28 years. Fact number 2, the employees at Fastway Oil Change have over 98 years of combined experience. And fact number 3, in those 28 years, over 500,000 customers have been served. Those are the facts. Find out why people keep coming back to Fastway Oil Change. Fastway Oil Change, 630 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Let Fastway Oil Change do the dirty work for you. Beam Construction Company in Cherryville is now hiring. Right now, Beam Construction Company has job openings for carpenters and masons. Just apply at their office at 601 East Main Street in Cherryville. Since 1925, Beam Construction Company has been dedicated to building the future of the Piedmont regions of North and South Carolina, from schools to churches to town halls. For more information, call 704-435-3206 or visit the website at beamconstruction.com. Beam Construction Company, dedicated to building your future.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Is it time for a new roof for your home or business? If so, call Creason Roofing of Cherryville. Creason Roofing in Cherryville will meet or beat any competitor's pricing on a new roof. That's one of the reasons why they have been serving our area for over 40 years. Steve Creason, along with his wife, son, and daughter, all work together as a family and a team. They take pride in their work and reputation. Just call 704-435-1791 or visit the website at CreasonRoofingLLC.com. Like them on Facebook, too. That's Creason Roofing of Cherryville.
All right, we go to the top of the 3rd inning here. And the batter up for Fuquay Varina is Wade Chandler, I should say. And JP on the roof down there, friend, if you'll show us a shot of the pitcher and home plate, we're going to depend on you the rest of the way. This camera behind home plate has frozen up again, and it's my fault. I can't keep my feet out of the wires. If Kevin's listening, if you'll give me a call, Kevin, if there's anything I can do, I'll try to correct it from up here. It's ball 4 to Chandler. Ken leading off the 3rd.
Yep, that's a 5th walk.
And the coach coming out. The coach is coming out, so we'll take a quick 30-second break. This might be this is second visit. Might it be a pitching change? It is. It will be.
It's going to be.
Curtains for Holland, and we'll be back in 90 seconds.
Hey, look, it's Gary Dellinger with Dellinger Electric. Gary, what's going on?
Hey, Calvin, just stopped by to see how the new jingle was coming along.
Well, as a matter of fact, we just finished it up. Want to hear it?
Oh, I can't wait.
Here we go.
When it comes to your wiring, you don't want to monkey around. Call Dellinger Electric. They're the best electricians in town.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even give her phone number. And monkey around?
704-435-0705. They're the best electricians in town.
I don't have to pay for that. Do I?
Before you buy, give Sellers Service Center in Cherryville a try. Garen and Jordan invite you in. Compare their service, but best of all, compare their prices. From a tune-up to an oil change. Plus, they're a North Carolina inspection station and a certified U-Haul dealer. And be sure to check their prices on your next set of tires. Sellers Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway, open 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturdays from 8 till noon. That's Sellers Service Center. At Allstate Tire Center in Cherryville, they'll do the dirty work for you. And speaking of dirty, take a look at your car or truck. Have it detailed at their new detail shop. Set up your appointment for any Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday by calling 704-802-4048. And check out their summer oil change special starting at $27. Allstate Tire Center of Cherryville, 401 East Main Street, open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 till noon. It's Allstate Tire Center of Cherryville.
Is your car's windshield cracking you up? Well, you may need to see the windshield doctor. That's Carolina Auto Glass, located at 408 South Post Road in Shelby. Carolina Auto Glass goes the distance to ensure your safety and satisfaction. And they will handle all of your insurance claims too. Plus, free on-site estimates are available, and they do work on sunroofs. Just call 704-480-1885 for Carolina Auto Glass, 408 South Post Road in Shelby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. That's Carolina Auto Glass of Shelby. Glen Oaks Golf Club in Maiden is more than just a golf course. It's a place the entire family can enjoy. Golf is no better than it is at this 18-hole semi-private course with special programs for seniors, men, ladies, and juniors. Improve your score on the driving range, shop their pro shop, and ask about their banquet facilities. Great for weddings, reunions, and other special occasions. There's also a swimming pool and picnic area. Come and play at the Glen Oaks Golf Club. For your tee time or other questions, call 828-428-2451. Glen Oaks Golf Club, 245 Golf Course Road in Maiden. The red, white, and blue tag sale is underway at Campers Inn in Kings Mountain. Now's the time to come in and see the hottest travel trailers on the market today. See the new 2019 Avenger ATI for just $137 per month. And the new 2019 Laredo 250BH travel trailer is $179 per month. For sales, parts, and service, visit Campers Inn in Kings Mountain, located on Highway 161 South at I-85 in Kings Mountain. Online at campersinn.com.
Okay, folks, back here as we go to the bottom of the third inning, and leading off with a base hit. The first base hit of the game for Wilmington is Zach Zabriskie, and he's on first. Up at the plate is Rocco Farmentino, left-hand hitter. 1-1 count on Farmentino, the ninth hitter in the order for Wilmington. And here's the next pitch by Moak, and it's bunted to the third baseman. He fields, throws to first for the out, and so the sacrifice works. Out one, and that will take us back to the top of the order. And Jock Kroom, the shortstop, up at bat now with the runner in scoring position. This is the first opportunity with a runner on base and in scoring positions Wilmington to try to dent the scoreboard as they trail in this contest 2-0. Fuquay Varina on top, got 2 runs in the first inning. Time is called at the plate as Kroom steps out of the batter's box. And now he's back in. Kyle Mott on the mound. And the next pitch is a breaking pitch in there for strike one. On deck will be Shane Nolan. Kroom grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. Fouls that out of play as Moak now gets ahead in the count 0-2. So here's the 0-2 pitch to Kroom. Here with 1 out and runner in scoring position second base. That's high. Count goes 1-2. Moak pitching from the stretch now for the first time in the game in this inning. And there's a line shot to right field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. And here comes a runner around third, and he will come in standing up as the throw to the reel-off man, a little bit of hesitation before he noticed the runner was heading home, and that he will score. Zabriskie will score from second base, and that makes it a 2-1 ball game here, as Wilmington has dented the scoreboard with the RBI base hit by Kroom, and that will bring up Shane Nolan, the center fielder.
All right, so now we got a game going again, Ken.
We certainly do.
Game on. You want to take it the rest of the way through the inning?
I can. And the Nolan tries to lay a bunt down. Looks like basically trying to bunt for a base hit rather than a sacrifice, and he fouls it down that third base line. So 0-1 on Nolan, who grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. Next pitch is a breaking pitch in there. 0-2. On first is Kroom with the RBI base hit. And he goes on the pitch, hits the throw down, and he's going to be out.
Yeah, great throw. Rhodes, a little short one hop to the shortstop, but he had the ball waiting on him.
Yeah, a great throw there, and he got a pretty good jump, but a great throw by the catcher there for the second out of the inning. Now, no one on base. 1-2. Count on the batter. A little outside on the breaking pitch. 2-2 now. And here's the next pitch. Whoa.
Wow.
Come out the wrong barrel. It went well over the batter's head. The catcher couldn't even corral it.
Mott said, wow, I'm sorry about that. Glad that runner wasn't at second, though.
No, you're exactly right. He would have been at third on that one. There's a curveball caught the outside corner for strike 3 called. Now to do it. But in the inning, Wilmington gets 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
2-1. We'll be right back.
Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center and Whirlpool brings you Advantage Extra. It's time to get ready for summer entertaining. Whether you're looking for additional refrigerator space, flexibility to install anywhere, the folks at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center can give you the advice with the right appliance for your family and home. Come see the selection today of Whirlpool appliances. From washers to dryers to refrigerators to freezers to ranges, there's one for you. Get the Advantage Extra by shopping Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Since 1955. That's right, since 1955. Dillon Heating and Cooling in Kings Mountain has been keeping this area cool in the summer and warm in the winter. They even offer 24 hours, 7-day-a-week service. Need a new system? Ask Dillon Heating and Cooling about flexible financing options. Keeping your family comfortable comes first. Just call 704-912-5786 and schedule your service visit today. Or visit the website at dillingheating.com. Dilling Heating and Cooling, 1250 Linwood Road, Kings Mountain. Again, serving the area since 1955. Rise to the occasion with the new 2019 Chevy Tahoe Premier from Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Lincoln. Right now, get a new 2019 Chevy Tahoe at $5,276 below MSRP. Coming out for all the details and take 20% off MSRP on the 2019 GMC Sierra 1500 Double Cab and SLE Crew Cab model trucks. And all 2018 models are at blowout prices. Now's the time to buy and save big at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC, 1445 East Main Street in Lincoln, online at abernathychevrolet.com.
All right, welcome back, folks. We go to the 4th inning here. It's a tight 2-1 game. Fuquay Varina leads 2 runs for post 116 in the first inning. Wilmington got a run there in the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the batter up, landing again. First pitch foul off, strike 1. The lefty on the mound for Wilmington, their relief pitcher Whitehurst, up against the left-handed hitter again. Again singled and got an RBI in the first inning against the starter Holland. The count goes 1-1 strike. Wind in the pitch. And a strike taken. Last game of the day, earlier today, it was Kinston over Randolph County, 5-4. Gaston Braves over Davidson County, 10-6. And Cherryville over Union County, 1-0. Yes, 1-0. It's not a repeat or a rerun of the Area 4 semifinals series.
Well, Milton, they played 5 games, and 3 of them been 1-0 score.
That's right. That's amazing. And the other game was a 3-2 score, a one-run win for Cherryville. Had 2 1-0 wins in that series, and a 3-2 win to take the series 3-1. Cherryville won the series 3-1, but were outscored. How was it, Ken?
9-5.
9-5. 9-5. And that was a swing and a miss, wasn't it, by again?
Landon again went down swinging against this left-hander, and now you got a right-hander up. Rhodes hits the ground ball to shortstop.
Yep, up and over. Good throw. Nice play there by the shortstop, Kroom. 6-3 to get Rhodes on one pitch. Ground out there. So quickly 2 out now, and brings up Garrett McGraw.
Whitehurst has come in throwing strikes, which is something that Alex Holland had trouble doing.
Sure, yeah, he sure did. Like we say, just wasn't his evening. Bouncer first base side, but it's a foul ball. Lights are on here at the ballpark. Days are getting shorter now. Can't look at the umpire. Would you look at that? He stood that bat up on its end for the batter.
Helpful, isn't he?
Yeah, got good balance. He stood it right on its end. I've done a lot of baseball games. I don't remember seeing an umpire do that for a batter when he come back to get his bat. 1-1 strike on McGraw. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count.
Yeah, these lefties against this left-hander Whitehurst, a little different look, a little more difficult.
Mm-hmm. The pitch. Ground ball. First base. This is a fair ball, but played by the first baseman, 3 unassisted. And it's 3 up, 3 down for Fuquay Varina in the top of the 4th. And it's still 2-1, though. Fuquay Varina leads Wilmington.
At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Design the home of your dreams at Silver Point Homes in Lincoln, located at 2125 East Main Street in Lincoln, or online at silverpointhomes.com. See the new models on display with more coming in soon. Silver Point Homes in Lincoln is open Monday through Thursday 9 to 6, Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 10 to 4, after hours by appointment. Give them a call at 704-240-3336. Yes, you can build the home of your dreams with the help of Silver Point Homes, 2125 East Main Street, Lincoln. Before you start your summer adventures, make sure you're covered with a stop at Love Insurance Agency in Lincoln. Love Insurance Agency insures your summer fun. They have you covered, from motorcycle insurance to RV, ATV, and boat insurance. They are there to help you enjoy life just like you should. And with national companies you know and trust, they can shop for the best deal for you. See Love Insurance Agency, 820 East Main Street in Lincoln. Visit the website at loveinsurancelincoln.com.
And we're at the bottom of the 4th here for Wilmington Post 10, down by a score of 2-1 to Fuquay Varina here in Game 4 of the American Legion State Tournament here at Cherryville. Count 1-1 on the batter, Max Hildreth. Hildreth bats 3rd in the order. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Mott on the mound for Fuquay Varina. And that pitch is low 2-1. Hildreth, Suggs, and Sniffen. Yeah, Sniffen. Sneathen's a name from over in Rutherford County. Sniffen. 2-1 is swung on miss.
So far, Mott been tough on the mound. He's given up 1 hit and 1 run the last inning. We thought we'd have a low-scoring game, Milton, and that's what we've got so far.
Sure do, 2-1. The pitch. Back at the pitcher. He'll run halfway there and toss over. That's Mott to Long again. I've done that before. And brings up Matt Suggs with 1 away. Suggs a strikeout swinging in the second.
The home run derby champion. He could tie it up with 1 swing if he'd happen to get a hold of one.
Mm-hmm. He'd love to try. The Fuquay Varina post 116, 2 runs in the first inning on 1 hit and 1 error. And Wilmington a run in the third on 2 hits, no errors. Counts 0-1 to Suggs. Next pitch, missed, 1-1 strike. This game's just kind of prodding along here, just not
yeah,
really.
not a little exciting play so far.
1-1 pitch. There's a curveball that missed. 2-1. Teams in this tournament playing for a chance to go to the Mid-Atlantic Regional, now it's called, in Asheboro. Of course, Randolph County will be there as the host team. Could they be there as the state champions, though?
Well,
remains to be seen.
To be determined.
Yep.
No doubt.
Some teams, after today's play, they're 0-2, and they'd need a lot of help to make it to Asheboro for the regional.
It's not impossible to make it to the semifinal with a 1-2 record, but it's not very probable. There are a lot of things that have to fall in place.
Yeah. And that pitch I thought might hit the batter, but it didn't.
Almost hit him.
And it's 3-2 on Suggs.
And with the Mid-Atlantic region, I got a few different kind of teams in there. You got Maryland, New Jersey, New York, and Delaware in there with Virginia, West Virginia, and North Carolina.
A curveball for a strike, caught him looking. 2 away. I was talking with my buddy Richard Howell last night, and I think he was trying to explain to me how somebody at 1-2 could possibly, advance to Monday, and that would be somebody in their Stars or Stripes division go 3-0, and everybody else 1-3, and then you come down to tiebreakers
1 and 2, and then you go to tiebreakers, and so one of those would get in that situation. Obviously, one of them would have to.
Yeah, and there's some teams that could go 3-0.
Yeah.
Cherryville being one of them.
Sure.
One of these teams. Both these teams come in tonight 1-0.
So one of those is going to come out of here 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Batter up is Alex Sniffen, the DH. The big right-handed hitter. He struck out looking in the second. Foul out of play.
So South Carolina State Legion champion will have to go down to Florida and play in the Southeast region, which is being held down, I think it's Tampa, Florida.
0-2 the count on Sniffen. Winding the pitch from Mott. Check swing. Did he go? No, sir.
So with these changes, now it is possible for South Carolina and North Carolina to have a shot to make it into the World Series in Shelby because they're coming out of different regions.
That would, and wouldn't that draw some big crowds?
Now, it really would.
Yeah. 1-2 on Sniffen as he asked for time. Granted by our umpire behind the plate, David Mabe. Pitch swung on and missed, and it's 3 up, 3 down in the fourth for Wilmington. We played 4 complete, and it's still 2-1 Fuquay Varina.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies. Have you got a ping, pang, ding going on with your car or truck? Then take it to A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. A-Plus Automotive does all types of automotive repairs, from tune-ups to oil changes and complete diagnostic work. And they are a North Carolina inspection station with over 30 years of experience. See A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. They also do AC and heater repair. Get her running today with a stop at A-Plus Automotive, 1900 Elizabeth Avenue in Shelby. See Charlie Heston today or call 704-482-0441 for A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. Check out the monthly specials at the Cherryville Country Club. Open to the public with no reservations required. It's prime rib the first Friday of each month. Crab legs on the second Thursday and Friday of each month. It's steak and wine on the third Thursday and Friday of each month with fresh hand-cut steaks. And it's fish camp night the fourth Thursday and Friday of each month. And don't forget about their Sunday buffet from 11 to 2. Plus the Chicken on the Run bucket on Sundays, 8 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, and rolls for $14.50. The Cherryville Golf and Country Club on the Roy Acre Road in Cherryville.
Tell you what, Ken, that Chicken on the Run,
Yeah?
that's pretty good.
I hadn't had it. I had to try that.
Got some good chicken down at the Country Club, Golf and Country Club. All right, batter up for Fuquay Varina in those star-spangled jerseys is Josh White. Left-handed batter, and he drives one to the right center. Center fielder picks it up, holds him to a single.
So the leadoff base hit here in the top of the field.
Yeah, 3 hits now for Fuquay Varina. They lead 2-1. They got their 2 runs in the first inning without a hit. But there were a couple of walks that scored. A big throwing error by the pitcher. And 1 single in that inning. They also added a hit in the third, but a double play, pop up and throw them out at first, double play into that threat for Fuquay Varina. And then their third hit coming here is the leadoff man, White, and that count goes 0-1 on Johnson. Number 9 batter is here, Austin Johnson. Pitches a ball, 1-1 strike.
One of the few right-hand hitters in this Fuquay Varina lineup. So see how he does against Whitehurst, the lefty.
Top of the order is on deck. Howell, and here's a ground ball off the mound.
Wow.
Takes a hop of the shortstop. 6-4. Got him at first. Double play. 6-4-3.
Fortunate hop. He was getting in position to field it, and all of a sudden it took one big hop off that mound and went right to him.
Sure did. That's been at the right place at the right time, and that ball taking a Wilmington hop there. It's a 6-4 force on White at second and a 6-4-3 double play on Austin Johnson. And the batter's top of the order then, Jack Howell. 0-for-2 Howell, a ground out and reaching on a fielder's choice. Howell's a lefty. And the pitcher, Whitehurst, the lefty. There's a strike, 1-1.
Whitehurst has been effective since he came in for relief.
1-1 pitch coming up. And it's a ball. Outside. Two out, nobody on now. The pitch. That's a ball, 3-1. Catcher is Suggs, and he got quite a workout with Holland out there. Suggs was everywhere, chasing down pitches on the backside of batters. And
the catcher had to be active because he was a little bit all over the place.
Yeah, Holland just having a Tough evening of it. 3-2 pitch, and he looks at ball 4. So 2-out walk, and Fuquay Varina will try to keep it going here then in the top half of the 5th. They lead 2-1. Games earlier, right before us, was Union County and Cherryville. Another thriller, 1-0 Cherryville. Union County's starter, lefty D'Amico, he pitched a one-hitter.
Yeah, and the one run they got was on errors. It wasn't the benefit of the one hit.
Yep, in the very first inning, very first batter up for Cherryville, Reynolds walked, and he eventually came in to score the only run of the game. And it's 0-1 here on Wade Chandler, left-handed hitter for Fuquay Varina. 0-1 from Whitehurst, the ball. So tomorrow's schedule, this same Fuquay Varina will have a quick turnaround. They'll be out here in the morning for 11 o'clock game with the Gaston Braves. Then at 2:30, Union County and Kinston. And then at 4:30, Davidson County and Wilmington.
Runner's going to second, and he's in with a stolen base.
Got the stolen base. And then the nightcap tomorrow will be Cherryville and Randolph County. And the count goes to 1-2 on the batter Chandler. And then we'll wait and see about the Monday semifinals, I guess, Ken. Strike 3 called on Chandler. So, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 2-1, Fuquay Varina.
For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need. Now open, the all-new Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 300 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville. Bill and Kevin invite you to stop in soon. The new Main Street Tire and Lube is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, and from 7:30 to 1 on Saturday. See them for your new tires, brakes, oil changes, and inspections. Just call 704-769-8201. The new Main Street Tire and Lube, now open in downtown Cherryville.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
And we go to the bottom of the 5th here at Freddie Field in Cherryville in the American Legion State Tournament. Fuquay Varina and Wilmington. Wilmington Post 10 trailing 2-1, and coming up to bat there, 6, 7, and 8 spots in the order. Ken, that's Nixon, Kemp, and Zabriskie. And these guys, Nixon is 0 for 1, Kemp 0 for 1, and Zabriskie 1 for 1.
Well, there haven't been many hits in this game on either side, Milton.
No, sir. All through the year, Ken, and you covering the games on WLON, and me and Danny on WCSL, and the gang over in Shelby covering Cleveland County Legion games. We got a lot of great sponsors, a lot of folks who make these games possible. And we'd just like to recognize some of those WLON and WOHS sponsors, like Alston Bridges Barbecue on WOHS, SNR Auto Sales, Parker Farm Service. The ball here is a pop fly to left field by Nixon.
Put away by the left fielder for the first out.
Yeah, and on WLON we've got some very fine sponsors: Carolina Trust Bank, Turner Hauser Insurance Agency, Parker Farm Service, Kings Mountain, and First Federal Bank, Lincoln and Boger City, and Vale. Sure you're familiar with those
Certainly am.
sponsors. Yeah, and those folks personally, you probably know many of them. The batter up then will be the left-hander Brett Kemp here against Mott. Mott's only giving up 2 hits, both of them in the 3rd inning. Got out of the inning on a double play, and there's a drive. That's
in the gap.
In the gap.
Cut off by the right fielder.
Good job there by again to cut it off and hold Kemp to a long single.
That's probably one of the hardest hit balls on the night in this game.
Sure was, yeah. Did we have any home runs earlier in the day? I believe I heard Danny say there was one.
I think
earlier.
there was one that was hit by, in the Gaston Braves game, I think it was one hit.
And I know in that Cherryville game we had several that looked like they had potential.
Yeah.
But they just weren't going out anywhere.
Yeah, had some long ones caught in front of the fence.
Pitches low to another left-handed batter, Zabriskie. He is 1 for 1. Ball 1 to count with 1 out and 1 on for Wilmington. Potential tying run at first base. Here in the bottom of the 5th. There's a strike. The pitch. Curve ball for a strike. 1 and 2 on Zabriskie. Left-handed hitter, first baseman. He got his uniform good and dirty.
He certainly has.
He singled and scored in the 3rd on a run for Wilmington. Here's a double play ball, perhaps 1-6 to 3.
Nicely turned to the pitcher, to the shortstop, and then.
Wait a minute, are they?
What they call?
The umpire, the 3rd base umpire, is saying he was signaling safe, and I don't know what he's doing now.
Now they're saying he was out. He just started running. He thought maybe he was safe, but he was out at second.
Yeah, he definitely.
And so they've called out at second, out at first. So it looks like it's a inning double play.
Yep, 1-6-3. That'll do it. Teams are going to the dugout. We'll have the top of the 6th coming up. Still 2-1, Fuquay, Varina.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay 0 money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, 0 money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Peak Resources in Cherryville says good luck to Cherryville Post 100. Since 1999, Peak Resources of Cherryville has been committed to quality health care. Peak Resources is a combination of rehabilitation, nursing, assisted living, and memory care facility with 54 skilled nursing beds and 57 assisted living beds. 24 of those are dedicated to memory care in a secure environment, plus physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Peak Resources of Cherryville, 7615 Dallas Cherryville Highway. Call 704-435-6029. Unless the Lord builds a house, its builders labor over it in vain. This is from Psalms 127, and this verse is what Key Builders in Lincoln is built on. Key Builders in Lincoln is large enough to do what the big boys do, but small enough to be personal. Bring your own plans or visit the website at keybuildersnc.com and view theirs. They have homes for everyone, so call your local hometown builder. Key Builders, 704-735-0040, or visit their office at 1459 North Aspen Street in Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too.
We go to the top of the 6th here at Fraley Field. Still a 2-1 ball game. Boy, has Wilmington been bitten twice by double plays.
And that last one was nicely turned as it was hit sharply right back to the pitcher, and he turned. Shortstop. Well, there's a drive to center field.
But it looks like it's going to just hang up there long enough and die out. Fly out to center for Cummings on the first pitch by Fuquay Varina. Cummings flies out. Yeah, nice 1-6-3 double play. I don't know what was the umpire doing out there at second base, signaling safe. What was that all about, Ken?
Well, the runner from second started running toward third, but I don't know why. He thought he wasn't out. I mean, the throw went to the shortstop, who caught it standing on the bag.
Yeah, it's not like he
was standing on the bag and then threw the first. So I don't see where there was any issue at all.
Yeah. Count, it's 1-1 strike on Long, Matt Long. We've seen some interesting stuff. Now, that Cherryville game, and I know a lot of our listeners are Cherryville fans, there was a couple of things there in the seventh inning there.
There really was.
A couple of calls changed, or, well, one was a confusion on the pitch count.
It was.
And I'm going to say it now. I wouldn't say it at the time, but by my book, they got the pitch count correct.
Did they? Okay.
By my book.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying I'm right, but that's the way I had it.
Well, the first controversy was runner on first tried stealing, and the throw was down there. A good throw by Levi Kaiser, and the tag was put on him, and there's a ground ball to third base, fielded over to first, and he's out.
Play. Nice
but tag was put on him, and the umpire called him out, and then the ball come loose, and the umpires said it came loose with the player on the field trying to take it out of his glove.
Yeah.
Didn't look like that was the case, and they did argue it, and it ended up being overturned, and they did say he was safe at second. So that went against Cherryville there as well.
But it all worked out, thank
It
goodness.
did.
Thank goodness for Post 100.
As they end up, the other controversy, ball 4, he got the walk, so he ended up being on first and second, nobody out in that seventh inning. They sacrificed him to brought in Cowie.
1-0 pitch is lined and snared by the third baseman.
Wow.
Great play over there at third by Hildreth. 3 up, 3 down, and line out to 5 will end it in the top of the sixth for Fuquay Varina. 3 up, 3 down, still 2-1. However, Post 116 Fuquay Varina leads Post 10 Wilmington.
The summer clearance event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Come in now and get a new 2019 Chrysler 300. Get $6,000 in cash allowance on select new models. And during the summer clearance event, get up to $3,500 total cash on select models of the new 2019 Chrysler Pacifica. All during the summer clearance sale. Underway now at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Has your old heating and air conditioning system been giving you trouble? Have no fear. Bill Shuford Heating and Air is here, and they service all makes and models. Just call 704-484-0025. Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been Cleveland County's leader in home comfort since 1983. Featuring American Standard heating and air conditioning systems. Visit them online at BillShufordHVAC.com. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby.
All right, Milton Baker and Ken Link with you here as we go to the bottom of the sixth for Wilmington. Getting a little bit late for Post 10 here, down 2-1, and you start making something happen. And the 1-0 pitch to can't remember his name.
Farmentino.
Farmentino. Can't read my writing. Farmentino. He lifted high and out to left field. Couldn't read my handwriting, friends. Brings up top of the order Kroom as he is 1 for 2 on the night. Left-handed batter leading off. He's the shortstop. He got his uniform dirty too.
Yes, he is.
Probably trying to get back in the first on that double play ball in the third. That pop-up, I believe it was. And this one gets by, 2 balls and no strikes.
On the mound all the way so far. It's Kyle Mott.
Mm-hmm.
He's pitched all the way.
He's good night.
Wow.
That ball is long over the scoreboard, and we're tied.
Wow.
Kroom just knocked the cover off of one.
Tim, the right fielder didn't move. He just stood there and admired it. That's how far that one was gone.
Yep. And we are tied 2-2.
Wow. That woke everybody up, folks.
What was that I was saying about the ball not going anywhere?
Yeah. He put a charge in that one.
Yeah. That thing is down there on the football field somewhere.
That was a blast, folks.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to have been able to do that
back
in the day.
Yeah.
Must feel so good. Ball one to Nolan. Nolan 0 for 2, batting second in the order. So there's a one-out monster home run by Kroom to tie this game up.
And he got out of here in a hurry, folks.
Oh.
I mean, you talk about, now they talk about exit velocity. I don't know what it was, but he got out of here in a hurry.
Mm-hmm. It took off. It was beautiful. 2-0 on Nolan. There's a strike, 2-1. Last game of the day, and pretty good game. Ball for a strike. 2-2 on Nolan. If Wilmington can get another run in here, they just need to hold them in the seventh.
Yeah, exactly right.
Foul back, still 2-2 on Nolan. Coming in on 9 o'clock here at WCSL Cherryville.
Good pitch.
Strike 3 called. Yep. Out number 2. It'll be up to Hildreth. He's 0 for 2. Yeah, we were just starting to praise Mott a little bit there when Kroom said, I hear you.
And all of a sudden, man, he just come out of nowhere. What a. And it wasn't any doubt about, well, that might be out. I mean, it was the right fielder, folks. He never turned. He just looked up and admired it.
Yeah, it had that wings or a jetpack or something. 0-1, and there we go.
That's a shot to left center.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite deep enough, but the outfielders almost run into one another. Center fielder made the catch for out number 3. Just about to be a tragedy out there as they nearly ran into one another. One run in the inning on one hit and no errors and nobody left, and we're all tied 2-2 as we go to the top of the 7th, and we'll be right back.
When you need a ride, Specialized Transport has exactly what you're looking for. Serving Gaston, Lincoln, Catawba, Burke, Caldwell, and Cleveland counties, Specialized Transport has your area covered. Ambulatory, wheelchair, and geriatric chair transport. Handicap transportation services and non-medical transport services are available as well. When you need a ride, call Dean Hastings at 704-735-5676. Specialized Transport will get you where you need to be. 704-735-5676.
The summer sales event is underway at Elliott Supply Company in Polkville. Come see the new Husqvarna zero-turn mowers. Get 0% financing for 48 months. Well-qualified buyers may be eligible. And that's not all. See the Patriot zero-turn mower by Skag. Now sale priced at $6,099. Plus get 0% financing for 48 months. Don't miss the summer sales event at Elliott Supply Company, Highway 182 North in Polkville. Call 704-538-8661. Denny's in Shelby has just been remodeled, and they invite you to come on in and take a look. And while you're there, try the Meat Lovers Grand Slam. If you love meat, then Denny's has a home run of a deal. With a Meat Lovers Slam, you get 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 3 bacon strips, and 3 sausage links, all for only $5.99. Just ask for the Meat Lovers Grand Slam at Denny's. 2025 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, open 24 hours a day and free Wi-Fi too. All right, fans, we go to the top of the 7th, Fuquay Varina. It's a
whole new game now, basically at 2-2. And Fuquay Varina's from 6 batter in order to lead off things here. And there's a quick fly ball to center field for put out. Center fielder Nolan standing right there.
Right in his tracks. Didn't have to move much.
The batter was Rhodes. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings up Garrett McGraw. McGraw strikeout and a ground out to the first baseman. Left-handed hitter is McGraw. And this is blown away. Now, Ken, somebody needs to score a run, or we're going to see somebody here or in the bottom of the 7th, or we might see extra innings.
Well, we hadn't had an extra inning game yet in this tournament, so we might have one.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that, as the count, I believe, goes to 2-0. Wind and the pitch. Ball 3. And that was a ball. They're asking, was that a strike? I said, nope, it's a ball. I got 3-0 count. And that's ball 4. Yeah. So, 1 out walk for Josh White then. White, he's got a walk and a base hit. Left-handed batter also. They'll throw to first. Runner safe. One of the most, you talked earlier, Ken, about the 20-year history of this tournament style format for the state championship. One of the most memorable ones for me and broadcasting Cherryville is the coaches coming out, and I'll get to that subject in a minute. We'll take a quick break, but we'll be right back. Wilmington coach on the way out.
For a good night's sleep, head to Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Visit their showroom featuring Sealy and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. From twin to twin XL, from full to queen, and from king to California king. There's one that will help you feel completely rested when the sun comes up tomorrow morning. Ask about special summer sale down pricing now. Relax and rest comfortable tonight with a new Sealy or Tempur-Pedic mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at hendrickappliance.com.
Okay, we are back here at Freddie Field. A very quick visit to the mound. Coach didn't have a lot to talk about, did he, Ken?
No, quick chat, and he's right back at the dugout.
And a pitch to the batter is ball 1. Whitehurst, the lefty on the mound, the relief pitcher for Wilmington. Well, I was going to say about the tournament, one of the most memorable for me, covering Post 100, you folks listening in, Post 100 fans, I'll always remember I thought I was going to die heat in Garner, North Carolina in 2007. It was incredibly hot.
I remember the broadcast y'all had on that. I wasn't there, but I remember everybody talking about how oppressive the heat was out there.
It was like 107 or 108. It was really incredible. Cherryville, of course, won that tournament. And the 1-2 pitch is close. Ball 2.
Ball 2, 2-2.
And then a few years later, another good tournament win for Cherryville was out at Morehead City. I'd never been to Morehead City, and I loved it out there. Loved the beach and loved the way Cherryville was the cream of the crop in Morehead City that year. They were no doubt. They went through that tournament undefeated. Now those, a 3-2 pitch, ball 4.
2 walks in a row.
Those were not pool play tournaments.
Those were you had to keep playing series till you got down to 2 teams, one from the east and one from the west, right?
Double elimination, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so, chance for Fuquay Varina here. Runners at first and second. They can try to break the tie with, this is Austin Johnson, DH, right-handed batter against the lefty Whitehurst. Foul back.
Was that the one where they was Mason was with that team and
Chris Mason was out won the state championship out at Fayetteville, and we kept having to change fields because of rain and stuff.
Well, I would remember there was a game where he was pitching and there was a big rain delay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had to go to another field. There's a shot to left field for Johnson.
And the run's going to come in, try to score. Here's the throw, and he's in.
Yeah. Down to second to throw, and they get him at second as Johnson trying to go to second on the throw home. But the run scores on the Johnson RBI single to left field. He'll be out. Then the catcher to the second baseman.
And going all the way around the third is Josh White. So one run is in. You still have a runner on third, and there's 2 outs now.
And it's a 3-2 game. Fuquay Varina retakes the lead. It was tied up in the bottom of the 6th on the monster homer by Zabriskie, but Fuquay Varina goes back up by a run and a chance to get more here with 2 out.
Again, the run scored is one of those walks, and all 3 of the runs scored by Fuquay Varina have been folks that have reached base on walks.
Absolutely. Top of the order here, Howell, Jack Howell. And there's one golf to left field for the putout. He kind of opposite field and had to go down to get it, but he is out on the fly out to the left. So a run scores on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. And we go to the bottom of the 7th, and Wilmington in jeopardy here. They're down 3-2.
You've been asking for them. Now you've got them. The new white cabinets in stock and ready to roll at the Roundup store in Shelby. Give your kitchen a new look with new white cabinets from the Roundup store, made of all wood and in different sizes. And come in and see Mike Trent about your door and window needs. Plus, you'll always find rent-to-own storage buildings. Voted best of Cleveland County. That's the Roundup store. 1610 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at roundupshelby.com. Call 704-482-7431 for the Roundup store in Shelby. Just in Time Plumbing, a leading residential and commercial service company, is family owned and operated. Serving Cleveland and Gaston counties, Just in Time Plumbing can handle any job from leaky sinks to sewer backups, complete remodels, new construction, gas piping, and more. Their licensed service professionals have extensive experience and take pride in providing first-class service on time and on budget. And they offer 24/7 emergency services. Call 704-600-8350 for your free estimate or quote. That's Just in Time Plumbing, 124 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. 704-600-8350 or quotes at justintimeplumbing.net. Just in Time Plumbing, every time.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th for Wilmington. Ken, both these teams undefeated in the tournament, 1-0 coming in. And Wilmington now trails again. It's 3-2 Fuquay Varina. Strike on the outside corner to Suggs. Here's your home run derby winner, so we know he can tie it perhaps.
He tied up, and we saw someone hit a Groom hit a monster shot to tie it up last inning.
That's right. I said it was Zabinski, but it was Kroom, the top of the order. I was looking at my scorebook backwards, I guess. 1-1 to count. And the swing and a miss. 1-2 on Suggs. It's been a very enjoyable tournament. Not a lot of rain or, delays like that messing up the schedule. It's been pretty much just running picture perfect.
Yeah,
now listen at me talking about that, but they're not calling for rain. There's a base hit between short and third for Suggs, and there's a start for Wilmington. I've heard people, talking about, just overall what a good tournament has been. And Cherryville's a baseball town, and the town goes all out for it.
Yeah, I've heard good comments all the way around, and I think everybody was really impressed at the job that First Baptist Church done as far as welcoming everybody and orienting them when they first got here.
Yes, indeed. We need to do this again.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I bet the people putting the tournament on say, well, maybe not next year.
yeah. They only do this every so often.
Yeah. Well, 2005, that's been a long time.
Yeah, it certainly has.
Pitches low, ball one to Snithen. And the schedule tomorrow, we'll go over that in our post-game show, which may or may not be coming up pretty soon here. Popped up. Way up. Coming way down.
And shortstop ran all around.
How about that?
he drifted back, then he drifted to his left, then he drifted more to his left and came in. So he ended up catching it about, 10 or 15 feet behind second base.
Sure did. Yeah, he covered a lot of ground. Yeah. So 1 out, but the potential tying run still at first for Wilmington. 2 runs in this inning would take the win for Wilmington. And Nixon is the batter. He's 0 for 2. Did reach on an error in the second, flying out to left in the 5th. He's a left-handed batter. The pitch. I thought the runner was going, but he was just bluffing over there, and it's 1-1.
Well, Mart's still on the mound, and I don't know how many pitches he's thrown, but you can't exceed 105, so we'll see if that comes into play here. I don't know.
1-1. A ball. 2-1 to Nixon. Down at first is Suggs, who led off with a base hit. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Mott looks his way, and now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 2-2. Four more big games tomorrow here at Fraley Field, starting at 11 o'clock. Just high, full count. 11 o'clock in the morning. Fuquay Varina and the Gaston Braves. 2:30 rather, Union County Kinston. 4:30 Davidson County Wilmington, and 7:30 Cherryville Randolph County. Foul ball. It's still 3-2 on Nixon. Suggs at first. Fuquay Varina hoping to go 2-0 after this game. And Wilmington hoping not to be 1-1. They hope to be 2-0. Runner going, and there's a base hit.
Hit and run, and he's going to third base.
Yep, picked up by the right fielder. He'll throw it in. The runners will be on the corners with 1 out. Great opportunity here for Post 10 to not only tie, but maybe win this game.
Yeah, it is bottom of the 7th, folks. So
I just think if this was a 9-inning game, and you're talking about pitch count, maybe the pitch count rules might be different if they played 9-inning games.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, here comes the Fuquay Varina coach out. We'll take a quick break.
Since 1986, Witherspoon Insurance Agency in Shelby has been serving families across Shelby and Cleveland County. And today, Wayne Witherspoon continues the tradition of bringing you the best insurance at the best possible price. With names like The Hartford, Safeco, Progressive, National General, and Travelers. Drop by the office today at 125 North Lafayette Street in Shelby and talk with one of their friendly hometown agents. Witherspoon Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agency since 1986.
Well, Ken, we talked during the break there, and the Cherryville fans listening in, they'll know what we're talking about. This is where every team needs a Robbie Cowie. Somebody to come in there and throw strikes and get them out.
Yeah, just come in and get those last 2 or 3 outs is what you need. Somebody that just specializes in doing that, and Cherryville's got one in Robbie Cowie. He comes in from center field and just closes the door.
How wonderful it is. Well, they're going to stay with Mott here, but he's in trouble. 1 out, runners on the corners. It's a 3-2 Fuquay Varina lead in jeopardy with Brett Kemp, the batter up. He singled his last time up, 1 for 2 on the day. Kemp, left-handed hitter for Post 10. The pitch, Popped up. Third base side, left fielder maybe. Shortstop maybe. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He almost overran it, but he reached back and caught it. Shortstop.
The left fielder was playing very deep, and he wasn't going to get there, I don't think, Milton. And good thing the shortstop got over there and almost overran it, but reached back and caught it.
Third baseman didn't even give chase. He stayed out of it.
So that's the second out, folks.
Big second out.
One more to get.
Yep. Now you got a potential game-ending force play at second. Doesn't matter about that runner at third if you can get that force out or ground out some way here. And it's fouled off by Zabriskie. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 2 out and 0-1 the count.
So we've had these last 2 games. Both of them go down right to the last bat.
Sure am. Mott trying to seal the deal here. The pitch.
Ooh.
Wow, that's pretty close, but no cigar there. 1-1.
Breaking pitch. I thought it looked like maybe it caught the corner, but umpire said nope, a little bit outside. 1-1.
Here we go. The pitch. And that's a ball for sure. High and away. Yeah. This is good baseball we're seeing.
Absolutely, between 2 quality teams out there.
2-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul ball. First base side, 2-2. Well, we said it would be a doozy.
2-2, 2 outs, 2 men on. Bottom of the 7th. 3-2 game. I mean, that's the situation, folks.
That's right. These are the games you'll remember. I said, after that Union County Cherryville semifinals in Area 4, those 2 1-0 games, I said back-to-back, those will be games people will be talking about for years. And then, lo and behold, here in the state tournament, Union County and Cherryville get another 1-0 Cherryville win. Here we go. 2-2 to Zabiskie. Runner going to second. They're not going to pay any attention to him.
Nobody's going to try to cover, but the thing about that, now you got that go-ahead run on second base. I know he just, you want to just concentrate on the hitter here, but a base hit, it could be a winning base hit.
The pitch. Outside, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Wilmington trails 3-2, bottom of the 7th. Big situation here. Can Mott get out of it? Can Zabiskie keep it going? Draw a walk or a hit. Mike could win it with a hit. Swung on and missed. He struck him out.
And that is the ball game, folks.
That one was maybe ball 4, don't you think, Ken?
Yeah, it was a high fastball, and it probably was one of the hardest pitches he's thrown tonight, and the batter could not lay off, and he swung and missed.
Inning summary, no runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left, and Fuquay Varina holds on for the 3-2 victory here in Game 4 today, second day of action. That'll conclude the baseball today at Fraley Field, and we'll conclude our marathon coverage of this tournament with the postgame show in just a moment.
New shipments of carpet are coming in as we speak at Barrett's Floor Carpet on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. All colors, all textures, and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. A selection of vinyl is priced as low as 50 cents a square foot. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug binding too. Barrett's Floor Coverage, 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices are at Oakey's Tire and Recapping in Shelby, with name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Oakey's has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 32 years. If you're going to be working out in the summer heat this year, be sure to head to the Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain and keep cool with a brand new straw hat. They also have cooling towels, water coolers, and much more. And for those summertime cookouts, see the line of Traeger grills and accessories. You just set it and then forget it. So before you start your summertime workout, head to Hometown Hardware, located at 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain. They're the cool place to shop and save. Start up the savings on your auto insurance with a stop at Turner Hauser Insurance Group in downtown Lincoln, your area insurance agency. Jamie Hauser invites you to stop in and find out how you can save money on all of your insurance needs, from home to auto to commercial to farm to life. Visit them at their office at 228 East Main Street, downtown Lincoln. Just look for the big blue awning. That's Turner Hauser Insurance Group, your area insurance agency. Call 704-732-9577 or visit the website at turnerhauserins.com. Shelby's Car Quest Parts Store is Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest, locally owned and operated. See Charles and Beth Cabadas, Lathan Queen, or Bill Champion today for all of your auto parts needs. And Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest is your hydraulic hose headquarters. Also fittings, and they custom make hoses. They want to help you with all of your auto parts needs. Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest, 409 North Washington Street in Shelby. Give them a call at 704-482-2468. For over 45 years, the Barnett family has been serving delicious food to Shelby and Cleveland County residents, from hamburgers to hot dogs, pork chop sandwiches, fried chicken and fish, plus those famous potato wedges and plenty of vegetables. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's Barnett's Restaurant, open 8 a.m. till 7 p.m., Monday through Friday, located at 501 North Post Road, Highway 180 North in Shelby. For orders to go, call 704-482-3746 for Barnett's Restaurant.
All right, Milton Baker and Ken Link back with you here. I didn't call you Danny Ecker one time, Ken.
No, you didn't. I appreciate that, although that would have been a compliment.
Yeah, and you didn't call me Tim Johnson one time, did you? All right, folks, it's in the books here, and this is the post-game show now as the Fuquay Varina goes to 2-0, along with Cherryville. Any other 2-0s after today? Let's see.
That's it.
That's it.
Cherryville and you know, one in one pool and one in the other, so they're in the driver's seat.
You bet. Both teams are 2-0. Wilmington goes to 1-1 after the loss today, 3-2 here tonight to Fuquay Varina. And let's see, Ken. Let's see if we agree here on the line score. I got Fuquay with 3 runs, 4 hits. Made 1 error and left 4 on.
That's exactly what I have.
And for Wilmington, they out-hit them. I got 2 runs, 6 hits.
1 error.
1 error and 3 left. So.
Okay, I had 2 left, but I think you're correct. I think I missed 1. So we agree on the line score.
Yeah, and a good played, well played ball game. Well, I say that, but there were the 2 errors, 1 by each team. But boy, that you know, sometimes those errors are really costly, and it was such in the first inning. Fuquay Varina taking advantage of 2 walks and a big old pitcher's throwing error. He tried to pick the runner off at first, and it ended up the runner going to third and eventually scoring. So Fuquay Varina scored 2 runs in the first. Wilmington got 1 back in the third, then tied it up in the 5th on the humongous home run by Kroom. We can talk about that all day. That's beautiful.
Over the scoreboard, folks. Left-hand hitter hit it over the scoreboard.
Over it, and it's still out there somewhere. And then Fuquay Varina in the top of the 7th retook the lead. And they held on in the bottom of the 7th with runners on the corners. They got the strikeout to end the threat there.
And Kyle Mott all the way for the complete game win for Fuquay Varina. He, as we said, only gave up 6 hits, 2 runs. Didn't walk a batter, Danny. Milton. I see how I did it.
Well, it's okay. Danny was behind us. That's what it was.
That's what
you were feeling his presence.
Evidently, it just came across me. But he had no walks and struck out 9, so a great performance by Kyle Mott.
Absolutely. All right. Well, there's going to be action here tomorrow, and we'll be back to talk about it in our second portion of the postgame show right after this.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
fun happens at MS Power Sports in Gastonia. For your fun on or off the road, head to MS Power Sports in Gastonia with name brands like Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Polaris, Yamaha, and more. From dirt bikes to side-by-side, to ATVs, to scooters, and motorcycles. No doubt about it, fun happens. Plus a parts and service department too. MS Power Sports, 4804 West Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-824-2787. Online at mscycles.com. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger takes his time to invite you to visit his office on East Church Street in Cherryville. You'll find a state-of-the-art facility with excellent dental care from their competent and caring staff, offering a wide array of preventive, cosmetic, and restorative procedures. And they strive to improve your dental health and a higher quality of life. From dental implants to a root canal to just having your teeth cleaned. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry. That's at 1015 East Church Street in Cherryville. Visit the website at engineeringyoursmile.com.
There's a storm coming. We may not know its path, but your independent auto owner's insurance agent knows no matter what happens, we'll be there when you need us most. Strong through every storm. That's how it's been for our first 100 years, and how it will be for generations to come.
Your local auto owners insurance agency is East Lincoln Insurance Agency on Highway 16 in Denver. Call 704-483-3243.
For all of you.
Welcome back. Yeah, go ahead there. Welcome back, Milton Baker and Ken Lincoln. We're going to be joined here by public address announcer and Post 100 broadcaster Danny Aker here, and we're going to talk a little bit about tomorrow. Danny, you're going to be here for 4 more big old games tomorrow, starting at 11 o'clock. I guess you're planning to be here, right?
Well, I've got
Wait a minute. We don't have you. I thought your mic was on.
That's going out.
Oh, it's going out on the public address?
Yeah.
I don't know how can. Okay, turn that off then, and we'll use Ken's headset.
Well, I don't want to take it away from Ken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, that was going out on the public address.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up in the morning and do a little paperwork and.
Do what now?
Yeah, I say I'm going to open up the press box and open up the front gate to let everybody, in, won't putting chairs out or whatever. But we're going to have a little breakfast over at the Post, and then we're going to commence with Fuquay Varina, the victor 3-2 tonight, and they'll be taking on the Gaston Braves. Can the Gaston Braves, to me, can they hit the ball well enough to beat Fuquay Varina? We know they can hammer the baseball.
Yeah. Ken, I'm going to give you my headset and let you guys talk about tomorrow's games while I hunt. I know what I did wrong. I'm hunting the microphone that's supposed to be our guest mic.
Ken, you've seen the Gaston Braves play quite a bit, and they're never out of the ball game. I mean, they can get down 6 or 7 runs, and all of a sudden, bang, they're back in it. And
well, their strength is obviously hitting the baseball.
Yeah, Fuquay's coming in with two victories, a 12-2 victory over Davidson County and 3-2 victory over Wilmington. Can the Gaston Braves come up with enough pitching to?
That's the question. I think they can swing the bats with them. Can the pitchers hold them down enough to let the bats take over and beat them?
Yeah.
I would say they're a dangerous team.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You got me now?
Yeah, I think I.
This mic's on?
Yeah.
Not out there. Though.
Well, I hope not.
That one is.
Coach Reynolds wouldn't like that, would he?
Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. Can you go ahead?
And so that'll be a key game, 11 o'clock in the morning. And the Braves, after the big win today, to get themselves in this position, they should come in flying high, with the opportunity to get into the semifinals.
Already, we're pretty much assured we got an Area 4 team in Monday.
Yeah.
And if the Gaston Braves could pull off, to me, an upset, we may have 2 Area 4 teams Monday also.
Sure, you absolutely could.
So, but anyhow, we do have Fuquay Varina and Gaston Braves, followed by 2 o'clock game with Kinston. And you guys help me out. Kinston has lost both games. Let's see.
Kinston is.
No, Kinston's. They're 1-1.
Yeah, they beat Randolph County.
So Kinston's. I mean, they win and they're in Monday.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. Now Union County is playing Kinston, and they're 0-2.
Yeah, and see, if Kinston wins, they'll be 2-1. But then you got the Cherryville-Randolph game later on.
Yeah, that's right.
If Randolph would beat Cherryville, then they'd be 2-1 as well, and so would Cherryville.
There could be some scenarios there.
Then you get into the tiebreakers.
Yeah, tiebreakers, yeah.
But Cherryville's sitting in great shape for the tiebreakers, which the first tiebreaker in that three-way tie scenario is least amount of runs given up.
Yep.
And guess what? They've given up 1 in 2 games.
Yeah.
They're in good shape.
Well, I know the majority of our folks listening in are Post 100 fans, so for tomorrow night, Cherryville and Randolph County, big matchup, great game for the nightcap. And what do you see, Danny?
Well, are you two guys surprised that Randolph came in and took it on the chin today by Mike Kinston? You know,
I was surprised.
I was surprised
I was surprised that they lost that ball game.
And if I remember, Randolph County used 4, maybe 5 different pitchers in that game, trying to save his arms.
Yeah.
Hoping and knowing his guys can come back from deficits, but it didn't happen today.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
All right, what about who's due up for Cherryville, you think, tomorrow?
That's a really good question. It's not going to be Dalton Pence. Yeah. I don't know. We tried to get something out of Coach Reynolds. I got somebody checking on it. But I mean, he's already done it, and Coach Reynolds wouldn't release anything other than Dalton Pence would not pitch. Chris Moxley, maybe?
What do you think the reason is that he?
Well, he knows he's in Monday. He's got to win.
So you save your number 3 pitcher.
He's got
Monday.
to win Monday to make.
Yeah, and he's got Willis, who can go in on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm trying to, y'all help me. I'm trying to think. I've done a lot of thinking today and about run out of thinking. But we're not going to see Brent Walls back.
No.
Not going to see him back, are we?
No, he can't come back.
No, he can't come back.
No.
So
he's done.
And I'm leaving somebody else out. Who else is?
Well, you got Sane. I don't know whether you're going to try to use Cooper Sane.
Cooper Sane could be. Don't forget Robbie Cowie.
Well, they.
I
don't know what he's saying. Oh, okay. I had it all for one. Okay.
Ooh, we got another mic in here. It was going out on the field.
Mics everywhere.
Yeah.
I understand my mic wasn't working. But anyway, guys, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, Ken, it's been a great series so far. A 12-7 win by Wilmington, a 12-2 win by Fuquay in game in day 1. Randolph County 7-3 victor, as we mentioned, over Union County yesterday. Cherryville, as you mentioned, only giving up 2 runs, 10-1 over Kinston. We've seen some good ball games. We've seen some good pitching. Seen a few home runs. Now Cherryville is leading in home runs, 3 home runs to 2. I believe it's been 5 total home runs.
Yeah. And yet only had 1 hit today. Win a game.
1 hit and won a game. Well, hey Milton, we did a couple games, didn't we, Milton?
Oh yeah, the Union County series. Absolutely.
But,
the other thing you mentioned about Pence, another pitcher that we won't see tomorrow, I'm sure, is Cowie. And the reason I say that is, get into pitch rules. He pitched today. Yeah, now, he could go tomorrow, but you can't go 3 days in a row.
No.
So he won't use him tomorrow at all because he wants him ready for a semifinal or a final in a close situation.
Yeah, and best case scenario for Coach Reynolds was, can we get to the final without using Robbie Cowie in relief tomorrow night or Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be the best case scenario.
And I think it will, because I don't see any reason for him to use him tomorrow.
No.
So that you're exactly right. And see, he can go Monday and Tuesday as long as he don't go over 30.
Yeah.
Monday, then he can go again Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand the headset back to you guys, and I'm gonna do some tidying up over here. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Y'all did a great job.
Yeah, we got these round the world microphones here. But anyway, Ken, enjoyed working with you tonight.
Certainly did.
Professional job over there, and appreciate it. And thanks, Danny, for coming over to shed a little light on the games tomorrow, especially that nightcap, Cherryville and Randolph County. All right, that's going to wrap it up from here, Ken. Thank you so much.
Well, enjoyed it, and folks, we'll bring it all to you tomorrow, all those games we talked about.
All right, we'll start first game at 11 o'clock in the morning. I guess Kevin and Jason Sane, Kevin Hastings, Jason Sane will probably go on there around 10:30 or so. Then 2:30 Union County and Kinston with Brent Pasco and Jeff Jones. 4:30 Davidson County and Wilmington with Brent Pasco and Jeff Jones. And 7:30 Cherryville and Randolph County with Danny Aker and yours truly. And we'll see you then. Good night, everybody.
For your printing needs, see Modern Printing of Cherryville. Get your full-color business cards at Modern